On this episode of Woodwalkers,
A little nerve-wracking.
Too much information to have to know.
I'm gonna crush it.
It's everything we covered for the last 14 weeks.
This is the real deal.
I'm a little bit nervous. Either I know it or I don't at this point.
You can't even bring a pencil to a test, and you want to mess with high voltage for a living? You get the hell out of the building.
If all 21 don't show up, that's coming off with some thriller.
Log it up there. As long as we're tight, we'll log it up.
Good luck, guys.
today, the students will be taking the final exam. It covers everything they have learned in the past 15 weeks. The test represents 60% of their final grade. Whoever fails will be sent home.
It's test day. I'm really ready for it. I'm really ready to be done. I'm a little bit nervous, but for the most part, it's just, either I know it or I don't at this point. So let's just go see what I know.
Scared, nervous. I don't know what to think. Too much information to have to know. It's your future on the line. It's your lifeline. If you don't make it through it, then I have to go back to factory work, pay my loan, which is going to be hard. It's all just like weight on your shoulders, and if you don't make it through it, then you're screwed. I'm ready for the next step and get past this and move on to the job, making money.
I understand they're nervous. It's the finals. There's a lot riding on this. This is the culmination of 15 weeks and a good chunk of money. If they fail this, obviously, this is a go-home kind of thing.
We do have to get a 70 or above or we're gone, so that's the only nerve-wracking part.
Some of them might be experiencing a little anxiety. So hopefully they'll take this one a lot more serious than they do the other ones, because this one's for all the marbles.
Yeah, pretty nervous about the test. You've been here for 14 weeks, your money's on the line, your career's on the line. Honestly, it's the biggest thing we've done at this school because, we fail this, we go home, so it's a big deal for all of us and we're gonna get it done.
I was nervous at first, but I've studied hours and hours, so I think I'm pretty well prepared for this test.
A little nerve-wracking, but it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good.
I'm gonna crush it. I'm gonna crush it.
If you have your cell phones in your pockets, take them out and get rid of them right now.
Everybody have a pitch?
I hope so, because we're out.
That's broke my leg, bro.
Y'all listen up. You're gonna have to score 70 or higher to pass it, all right? This is the real deal, okay?
Now, one thing, how many of y'all come up here and got a pencil out of the box? Raise your hand. That could be the difference between getting a job or not. Y'all understand where I'm coming from? A little tough love here. Yes, sir. You can't even bring a pencil to a test, and you want to mess with high voltage for a living? Huh. Why don't you just go ahead and pick your stuff up now and just go on home? Everybody see where I'm coming from? Yes, sir. All right. We are not allowed to ask any questions. Don't even raise your hand. When you're done, leave the room. Basically, get the hell out of the building.
Do not start until I say go. Quit talking. Is everybody's pencil sharp? Yeah? 1, 2, 3, go.
No talking whatsoever. Leave the building when you're done. Good luck.
The students have finished their final exam and are nervously waiting for their results.
Everyone here gets a second chance. Our objective here is to help everyone realize their potential and pass and get jobs.
It's everything we covered for the last 14 weeks. I just took every single minute of the 2 hours
I ran through the test about 2 or 3 times. I feel pretty good about it.
There were a couple that were kind of tricky and kind of threw me off guard, but overall, there ain't no way I missed 30 questions.
Who was it? A couple of questions that stumped me a little bit, but all in all, I think I did really good on it. Really happy it's over.
It's been a long ride, but I'm ready to get done with it.
Ready to go home.
Yeah, ready to go home.
Weight off my shoulders. Yeah, I'm happy the test is over. Looking forward to see what I got.
All through college and high school, I've never had a final become 60% of your grade.
I'm somewhere in the 90s, I'm sure.
Yeah, it'll feel a lot better when we get the grade back.
Yeah, the anticipation is killing though. But I'm looking forward to seeing what I get.
Next thing after all this, once I get past the weekend, is finding a date to propose to Caitlin. I was going to do it on rodeo day. I was going to have a little plan set up and bring her a shirt out here that has our PC on it and stuff like that, but I'm probably going to go back to the park because I'd rather her have more emotions with it and know that I cared more than just having people see that she wanted to marry me. Whenever everybody gets over here and gets ready, I mean, this shouldn't take me too long. Right now, I'm about to get ready to go get all this spot where I'm planning on doing my proposal, and after that, I'm gonna go eat. After I get done eating, I'm gonna come back here and then do the whole proposal deal.
He told me that he wanted to marry Caitlin 3 months after he met her. He said, I'm gonna marry this girl.
Once he got about halfway through, and I was more than confident that he was gonna finish it, I started wondering, like, when is he gonna propose to you?
Everybody's walking toward the dead road on a place in a foreign world.
Oh, that's such a relief now. Oh, God.
He done told me next year.
I was made to fall in love with you.
That whole night was such a blur.
I'm so excited.
It's official. It's a joy just to see them together. It's a joy to see them smile.
To see your son excited about something, you have to be excited for him, and we were. I mean,
Got a minute too. Got a minute.
A chip off the block there. Romantic and all.
She's a sweetheart. She keeps him grounded.
The moms are just as nervous.
I was waiting on her to cry. She couldn't cry. She was too happy.
we always said it'd take a special woman to put up with Dylan. I think Caitlin is that special woman.
She's definitely a positive in his life.
"15 weeks ago, I made the promise to my students, if all 21 of you graduated, I would get a tattoo of our PC's logo, the flag."
That's a big follow through. That's a giant follow through, because how far we've all come as PCs from the very beginning, first week, to graduation is enormous.
Yeah, not too far up, not too far down. Dude, this is about to get real, huh?
Once it goes numb, yeah, then it's just like, ooh.
This kind of hurts. You guys do this for fun?
Yeah. I could tell it was bothering him a little bit, but no flinching. He's got it. He's a lineman.
No, man, it's good. It's worth it. It's a commitment. My students made a 15-week commitment. Some of them literally rubbed their shins raw, bloody blisters. And this will be nothing compared to that. Yeah, I'm happy so far.
After 15 weeks of hard work and all 21 guys in the pole circle on track to graduate, John fulfills his promise of getting a tattoo of the pole circle logo on his arm.
PC5, swarm to the storm. I love you guys.
Family and friends gather, eagerly waiting to see what the students have learned over the past 15 weeks. It's a chance for these apprentice hopefuls to show that they are ready for the field.
No more pictures. No more pictures. Please. Paparazzi out of here.
Purple Panthers. Oh man, what time did you guys get home last night? I got that beat. Is there a way? Did 21 of you show up today? If all 21 don't show up, that's coming off with some thriller. That's awesome. Swarm, man. First and only.
You do like us.
I do. Thank you, Jay. So you guys ready? Who's doing what? Who's doing what today?
You know, there might be 1,500, 2,000 people here tomorrow, and they get to showcase some of the stuff that they've done through the 15 weeks. They get to show their parents, their girlfriends, you know, their wives, some of the stuff that they've learned.
The rodeo's a really big day. Families come in, mothers, girlfriends, wives, kids, grandparents. It's a big day for everybody here. We have several timed events that the students will be performing.
The whole nine, everything that they've been doing here, they get a small bit of satisfaction by displaying it to their families.
I'm excited, you know, ready to show off, you know, what everybody can do. You know, all our families are here. Yeah, it'll be cool for them to actually be able to see what I do every day.
Well, it's hard not to be proud. You get to see the physical tasks, the physical skills that they've been developing.
2 events I gotta do. I think I'll be able to perform pretty well.
For the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Andrew Bausman, 34, Huntington Beach, California, PC1.
I'm Dylan Benson, I'm 21, from McKenzie, Tennessee, PC2.
I'm Caden Sanford, 21, from Cape Benson, New York, PC2.
Justin Fritz, 23 years old, from Holt, Michigan. I'm in PC3.
All right, students, if you will go ahead and start getting ready for your first event.
About to do the Hurtman rescue. Gotta pull the cutout views, climb up there, and get them down.
Performing this task in front of classmates is one thing, but having over 1,200 friends and family watching is a completely different experience. But for Dustin, the added pressure only pushes him further.
Got the hand line twisted up a little bit. Tried to start too early. Might cost us, but other than that, I had a sweet climb.
You're running the hand line, so you're going to be putting the vent sway in and out.
Dylan's event is the insulator changeout. It takes speed and efficiency to complete the task successfully. With his family watching, he gets to show that he has what it takes.
Get up, get on up. Move. Come on, you got it. Come on, man, you got it, let's go.
You've got to be driven to do this work, because this ain't easy work. It ain't easy at all. I mean, it takes a lot of energy and a lot of strength and a lot of mentality to be able to do it. I just got done with the insulator changeout. I messed up though because I couldn't find the damn hole to put the insulator. So I got a little bit of time cut off, but overall I got a clean run. Got 100 on it, I did good.
Man, to see him graduate, it's just like watching him grow up, mature, you know, move on with his life. It's going to be something to watch.
I busted my ass, get where I'm at, doing the best I can, and I know they're proud of me, doing my best.
I'm so proud of him. I'm proud of the whole PC. It's so exciting. He's doing a great job.
Want your hot dog? All those stuff.
I'm so hungry.
We're proud of him. He's been trying to find out what he wanted to do, and his passion's been things like climbing and surfing and things that are adventurous and not stuck behind a desk. So, you know, this is right up his alley, and I think it'd be a good fit for him for a career.
So yeah, I'm really proud of him. He's come a long way.
Very excited. Gonna kill it. We're gonna get number 1. Gotta pull the fuse, climb up, rescue the dummy.
You have to start with no equipment on, no tools, no gas, no nothing. So it's about putting that on super quick, getting up the pole, not gaffing out, not sliding down. So you basically climb up the pole. You have a dummy hanging on a transformer. Hand lines would be attached already to the cross arm. And you basically just grab the hand line, you gotta wrap up the body, cut his buck squeeze, lower him down safely with 1,000 people watching.
I think all in all, we did fantastic. Feeling great. Time for celebration.
I got it on 3. 1, 2, 3. Congratulations! Power up!
Walk it up there. As long as we're tight, walk it up.
At the very end, all the PCs, they'll get on the pole and they'll have what they call the Christmas tree, where all the students from each PC will be on one pole.
All right, let's give one more big round of applause for Class 59!
But yeah, I'm sure we'll be friends for the rest of our lives. Maybe we'll go out on storms together one day, which would be pretty cool. But it's small industry, scattered across the country, and a lot of the West Coast will go to the East Coast and help out with storms. And we'll all run into each other again, I'm sure.
I gotta go see what's. This is the day that they've all been waiting for. These students have been through a lot. There's been a lot put on them in 15 weeks.
Learned a lot. It's gone by really quick, you know. But then again, I'm also ready to be done, ready to go out in the field and start working and make some money.
I can say that if they graduate, they busted their tail to get there.
We've got some really great guys out there, tough competition, and none of us know who's going to be the winning slim guy yet.
Even if I didn't, you know, I competed at my best. If somebody else takes it home, I mean, they just, you know, we're better that day.
I'm kind of excited to see who's going to win this, but
Gotta go back, take proposal pictures, and then go eat and rest.
I'm ready to get my certificate and go to work.
They've made it to the point where they should graduate if they don't break rule number 1. All right, y'all remember rule number 1. There you go.
You know, they had a couple line trucks, American flag up top. We walked under that with a lot of smoke. Yeah, it was a great graduation.
SLTC's graduations are very unique. Multiple awards are given out to each pole circle, highlighting who has stood out among their peers for the best work ethic, most determined, best attitude, and best all around. But the biggest award of the night is the Slim.
A man who sets the highest examples possible and a man who sets the highest standards of performance. The recipient of this award displays the same strength of character.
The winner of Class 59
Slim Award, Dustin Fritz.
Well, it's hard not to be incredibly proud. But more than anything, it's validation of what I always knew was in him.
I was crying. I was so happy for him.
To see your child set a goal, a high goal, and achieve it is incredibly exciting.
Yeah, I'm super excited. You know, I've been pushing for this for the last 15 weeks. You know, I wanted it before I even got here, and you know, to finally have it in my hands, and you know, been chosen by everybody. You know, it just feels absolutely amazing.
He set his mind on a goal and he achieved it, and he showed it throughout the whole class.
What he puts his mind to, he does 100%.
You know, I know I can go anywhere in the world and basically have SLTC backing me in this award, telling them, you know, that I'm here to do business. It feels awesome. Oh, well, tonight it's go back and pack up the last couple few things, and tomorrow morning it'll be a matter of throwing a couple beds in the U-Haul, closing the door, starting the engine, and driving north.